let's do activity A. We're going to make sure that we click reset, one sled. The red sled mass is 100. That's a lot. Let's do this now. So one sled. Oh, I got to set this to 100. Okay, good. Number of snowmen to 0. Okay, good. Then sled height is 50. And so notice that my height is 25. I'm going to drag this up to 50. Okay, now I have all of my settings correct. Let's read some directions. Speed is a measure of how fast an object is moving. It is defined as distance moved per unit of time. In this gizmo, the units of speed are meters per second, or m/s, which I know you've seen from me. Okay. With the sled at 50 meters, click play. Observe the red sled speedometer. That speedometer is right here. Okay, good. Now, what happens to the sled's speed as it moves down the slope? Okay, so we are looking at the slope, and then later this is going to be referred to as the bottom of the hill. This whole thing, this whole horizontal piece is the bottom. This is the slope. I'm going to be watching the speedometer. I've got a little meter, but I've also got the digital reading right here. I'm going to click play and observe. All right. Hopefully you should observe. If you need to re-observe, click reset and click play again. You are only paying attention to this part right here. Once the sled hits down here, we're not too concerned. All right. Then this right here is the most missed question in all the years I've been doing this gizmo. So let's pay attention. Acceleration is a change. That's going to be, I underlined that. I put it in bold. That's what students seem to miss the most. Acceleration is a change in speed or a change in direction. So acceleration, later on, I'm going to ask you, did it accelerate? We're looking for a change in speed or a change in direction. All right. In what two ways does the sled accelerate? So if we're asking for how does it accelerate, we have to describe how it changes in speed and it changes in direction. So when we click play again, right now it is sitting still and at the top of a hill. We're looking for a change in speed. All right, so describe that change in speed. And then we also have to describe a change in direction. Here's a hint. It moved forward. That's its change in direction. All right, it went from not moving to moving forward. That's acceleration because it changed in direction. It went from no direction to moving forward. All right, let's see if there's anything else. All right, click reset. This time, focus on the speed of the sled once it reaches the beginning of the flat part of the bottom of the hill. So we are only going to pay attention to the speedometer once it reaches the flat part, the horizontal part. All right. So watch this. So, okay, good. Now I'm at the flat part. I'm at 31.3. All right. And I'm moving forward. So my speed is 31.3. I am moving forward. I'm going to click play because we're only going to watch this bottom part. All right. So nothing changed. It stayed 31.3 the whole time, and it stayed moving forward. So let's answer the question. Well, you'll answer here. What do you notice? It was 31.3 meters per second the entire time, and it was moving forward just like it was before the whole time. So answer this question. Does the sled accelerate after reaching the bottom? And then I put in here as a hint, to accelerate. It needs to change in speed along that flat bottom part, or it needs to change direction. It can be either one, but does it do either one? You decide.